Marvel role and got ghosted. Now he's dating Jessica Alba, the woman who was Marvel before it was cool. In this video, we're diving into everything about Danny Ramirez, the underdog hustle, the roles that almost didn't happen, and how he ended up in Jessica Alba's personal life. And trust us, the final twist? Nobody saw it coming. If you could ask one question to a rising Hollywood star, what would it be? Drop it in the comments. Who knows, maybe Danny himself might answer. What if the guy quietly stealing scenes in Hollywood blockbusters wasn't just another fresh face, but a game-changer in disguise? Born in Chicago to Colombian and Mexican parents, Danny Ramirez didn't grow up with a silver spoon or film legacy. Instead, he hustled from the sidelines, turning rejection into rocket fuel. Now he's earning respect as the type of actor who doesn't just play roles, he inhabits them. A dual threat with both charisma and grit. He's not here for fame, he's here for legacy. And that's what sets him apart. Picture this, a mechanical engineering student at NYU, buried in textbooks, until one electrifying acting class flipped everything. That single semester became the catalyst. He dropped engineering, dove headfirst into Tisch School of the Arts, and never looked back. Why? Because for the first time, something felt right. Not logical, but soulful. And in acting, he found freedom. One choice can unlock everything. Ramirez is proof. What if your dream collapsed during practice? That's what happened to Danny. He was gunning for a pro football career in high school. Fast, aggressive, driven. Scouts were paying attention. Then, a knee injury ended everything. Instead of breaking him, it built him. That loss forced him to rethink everything, and acting became his new arena. When one door slams, another doesn't just open, it swings wide. Not all Hollywood breaks come with red carpets. Danny landed a small part in Netflix's The Gifted, but it was his intensity in Assassination Nation that caught directors' eyes, including Top Gun, Maverick's Joseph Kosinski. That moment shifted him from that guy to this guy. The kind producers suddenly remember when casting next year's lead. Standout moments don't ask for permission, they announce themselves. The pressure of following Tom Cruise on screen is real, but Danny didn't flinch. As fanboy in Top Gun, Maverick, he delivered steady confidence with flashes of warmth and wit. He didn't overshadow the leads, he complemented them. Critics noted his charisma in tight spaces, a sign of someone built for long careers. Supporting roles are where stars are tested. He passed. The role he didn't get, but should've. Few people know this, but Danny actually auditioned for a Marvel role years ago, and didn't land it. But insiders now say he's being reconsidered for future MCU or Sony projects. Why? His versatility and Latino representation fit the new wave of superhero casting. Timing wasn't right then, but it's heating up again. The first no is often just a delayed yes. This relationship didn't just spark from nowhere. Jessica Alba, now a beauty empire CEO and former action icon, has deep industry eyes. According to a source, she noticed Danny's grounded energy and appreciated his mix of artistic ambition and real-world values. Rumor is, their teams overlapped during a pitch meeting months before they went public. Smart women don't choose randomly, they choose intentionally. Why it matters? Their low-key lunch in Venice Beach wasn't flashy, but it made waves. Why? Because Jessica rarely goes public unless it means something. And Danny? He played it cool, treating her like a peer, not a fan. That tone set them apart from paparazzi-fueled flings. It felt genuine. In Hollywood, quiet confidence makes louder statements. According to close sources, they click because they don't compete. Danny's still rising. Jessica's already iconic. That balance removes ego from the equation. A friend of Alba's even said, she likes that he listens more than he talks. No flashy gifts. No PR games. Just two people building something unbothered. Sometimes chemistry whispers, doesn't scream. Are you into unexpected Hollywood romances with real depth? Then hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more under-the-radar love stories coming, including a huge one next week that could reshape two fandoms forever. His roots are steeped in resilience. Danny's mom is Colombian, his dad Mexican, two cultures that taught him hard work, humility, and faith. He's the first in his family to step into Hollywood. But he hasn't forgotten where he came from. He still visits family in Texas every year. Fame fades. Roots remain. Danny doesn't give speeches. He moves with purpose. Instead of token roles, he seeks scripts where his culture isn't the gimmick, it's just real life. His goal? Normalize nuance. He's quietly lobbying for more bilingual roles and Latino creatives behind the camera. Representation is strongest when it feels effortless. To prep for Top Gun, Danny trained with real naval pilots. But even before that, he'd learned tactical moves from former Marines to prep for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. His physical discipline makes him a go-to for grounded action roles. That makes him believable, because he trains to be. Discipline builds authenticity. Audiences feel it. He swings between HBO dramas and blockbuster action films seamlessly. Danny starred in the Sundance hit Root Letter, yet walked red carpets for Marvel projects. He's curating a portfolio, not chasing clout. And casting directors are taking notice. Balance is branding. He's building a legacy, not just a resume. Her inner circle isn't skeptical, they're just protective. Alba's been through the industry's ups and downs. With Danny, friends say she feels seen, not judged. But they're watching how he handles increased attention. He's passed every vibe check so far. In celebrity circles, trust is built in quiet rooms. Danny stays tight-lipped about his past relationships. In interviews, he always pivots to work, family, or passions. It's not deflection, it's discipline. One reporter said, he gives you 90%, but never the 10% tabloids want. That mystery keeps his name clean. Privacy is power. He's mastered it. Insiders see potential, not just romantically, but strategically. Jessica's business empire and Danny's growing influence could merge in future campaigns or philanthropy. They're both passionate about sustainable fashion and youth advocacy. One producer said, they could be Gen Z's more grounded Jay and Bay. When values align, power grows quietly. With 2 major projects in post-production, one Netflix, one Sony, Danny's 2025 is poised for a breakout. But if the Alba relationship continues, he'll be asked about it everywhere. That media pressure could either launch him or test him. He's preparing with a new PR team already. 2025 could be the year Danny steps into full stardom. This isn't just about Danny. Jessica's evolving too. She's stepping back into the spotlight with new acting gigs and expanding Honest Beauty's global footprint. With Danny by her side, she could refresh her image, less entrepreneur, more empire builder with range. Sometimes love isn't the story, it's the catalyst. Danny Ramirez isn't a headline grabber. He's not loud, scandalous, or fame-hungry. He's just focused, and now aligned with someone who sees that clearly. Whether this relationship lasts or not, one thing is clear. Danny Ramirez isn't rising. He's already arrived. And if you thought this was his peak, just wait.